have a great welterweight bout coming up next. Both of these fighters are undefeated. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, representing New Creation, Jakari Harris.
And Jakari Harris coming out with this nostalgic Notorious B.I.G. Got the crowd on their feet, man. This is just phenomenal.
Coming out next, out of the red corner, representing the Dragon House, right here in San Francisco, Miles Robinson.
Making his way to the cage right now is Miles Robinson, another Dragon House, another local boy.
Yeah, Miles Robinson has actually started at 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu over there with Big Red in San Mateo.
Shout out to 10th Planet. See Alan Sanchez. Proud as well.
Yeah, they got some great Jiu-Jitsu practitioners out there in 10th Planet San Mateo, man.
And even though both fighters are in the 170 weight class, I gotta say, Miles is significantly thicker. Thicker than a Snicker, one might say.
All right, we have a great matchup right here. Again, both of these fighters are undefeated, so somebody's O has got to go. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, representing New Creation, with a 3-0 record, Jakari Harris. And in the red corner, representing Dragon House right here in San Francisco, also with a 3-0 undefeated record, Miles Robinson. Let's go.
And you can feel the tension coming into this one. I mean, both fighters want to keep their record intact, that perfect with no defeats. We'll see what happens.
Touch of the gloves, and we are on our way.
Miles pawing that jab out there. Nice low kick.
Oh.
Beautiful takedown by Miles. Man, he's not forcing things. This is beautiful. Wow, look at...
Oh.
And Jakari jumps straight into a guillotine.
Miles is out of it, though, and
we've been seeing these guillotines all night.
There's got to be some...
There's something in the air tonight with these guillotines, and it looks like Jakari's got a very tricky guard here.
Looks like he's trying to play a little bit of rubber guard.
Yeah.
But Miles, again, out of that 10th Planet, very keen to it.
Knows what's up, that's for sure. I mean, you saw that beautiful blitz by Miles. Couple strikes right into the takedown.
Heavy body
beautiful
shots.
peppering to the body with those shots. It looks like Jakari's got his toes in the cage there, that
yeah,
front one.
I think the ref is more focused on what's going on down below.
Right. Nice peppering shots by Miles to the body. And you got to think, you know, you have to be very calm in these positions. You can't go crazy. You can't panic.
Yeah, because if you know, try to just rush out or think that you could just slip out of things, that's when you get caught.
Yes, that's normally when you throw yourself into them. choke, submission. And it looks like Jakari got something locked up here.
It's a triangle attempt,
that's
but
a
both
triangle.
arms are in, so I don't really know what he's hoping to do with that.
And Miles just peppering to the body here. Scoring away. Beautiful. You know, is not looking to rush things.
He's pretty content.
He's really taking. I mean, Jakari's in the bad position here. You know, he's in that position with his head, the back of his head, in between the canvas and the fence.
And very keen on trying to get a triangle or some sort of go-go plata maybe.
And in the eyes of the judges, Miles is winning here.
100%. Miles, knees straight to the ass. Straight to the ass.
Wow, those are heavy shots.
Right in the blowhole.
Wow, but getting creative here nonetheless. I love it, Miles. I love it.
What are you gonna do?
I love it. You know, this guy's not letting you advance. He's not doing anything. You got to do some damage some type of way. And he's finding a way to do some damage. There you go. Right back again with those. And Jakari doesn't like it. Look, he's putting his hands there.
He's
like,
gonna
don't hit me.
He's gonna have a rough time sitting down after this fight.
He may have to eat breakfast tomorrow standing up. And Jakari's just shaking it off there, you know. Good sportsmanship here. I love it. And we're set for round 2. Wow, and Miles is ready to go.
Ready to get the action going.
Look at that physique, man. He's looking great. Both guys, man. Both guys. This is just, you can see why they're undefeated. They're in physical tip-top shape. These men have great abilities, great skills, and there's no question about why they're both in here tonight.
Harris taking that.
And there's Miles again with that blitz, imposing his will. Very nice.
Almost a knee to the face.
Almost a knee to the head. Yes, got to be careful there. And Miles finding that body lock here, peppering him with punches.
Miles looking at.
And Jakari looking for a toss.
Miles with a nice
heavy
uppercut.
uppercuts. Wow, this is Mike Tyson dirty boxing here.
Great body work.
Wow, and another knee by Jakari, but gives a single leg. And Miles with the takedown. Beautiful work. Wow, this is beautiful work by both men.
Both fighters not rushing anything.
And you can see Jakari's a little tired here. He's breathing heavy. That diaphragm is opening wide.
Oh, nice
uppercut by Miles. Again.
Straight.
In my opinion, Miles needs to keep going to the body there.
And they're right in front of us.
Wow,
folks.
and this is just live upfront action right here in front of us at the table. And Miles doing phenomenal work here in that clinch.
Nice slip.
Wow.
Nice slip.
And he's just pouring the pressure on him. He's not letting him get out. He's letting him know this is my cage and there's only one way out.
And
there he is
with
again.
Heavy breaths.
This is beautiful.
Miles
dirty
going
boxing.
to town on those ribs.
The dirty boxing of Miles is taking a toll here.
Another
Great
takedown, straight into
transition.
side control. Harris attempting a buggy choke.
Buggy choke. Wow. Wow. He may squeeze himself out here because it doesn't seem like he's got anything. It doesn't seem like he's got anything. He's just squeezing hard. Miles is okay. It looks like his head is going to pop out. He's telling the ref nothing's going on. I'm okay. I mean, you got to think here, if you're Jakari, you got to transition to something else. You know, you can't just sit there and squeeze.
Yeah,
that's not going to work in your favor.
If he was going to have a buggy choke, he would have had to be around
Wow,
the
and
body.
somebody's bleeding heavy here. It looks like it's Miles.
Wow. Heavy blood coming from Miles.
What happened there?
I have no idea.
He is leaking. He is pouring in there. Very heavy.
Looks like on the bridge of his nose, maybe.
Yeah,
Both
see?
fighters hugging it out, loving the
Wow.
war.
This is just absolute violence. If you're tuning in live, ladies and gentlemen, and you do not like blood, I suggest you do not look at the screen at this moment. Because it is very bloody in there right now. Thank you to the ringside boy there, Ivan U. Shout out Ivan U. Go follow him on Instagram, IVU.
I think _04 at the end.
Yeah,
Something like that.
that's the man there.
Taking good work of making sure that the cage is clean.
That's right. And Jakari just embracing all the blood here on his body. He's loving it, man. I mean, he is a little tired because he looks like he just had 3 shots of Don Julio, but
I need about 3 shots of Don Julio.
I need about 4.
And a slice of pizza.
Or tacos.
Something.
Pico's Bay Area tacos.
Shout out. Thus far, Miles, 2 rounds.
And
to
Miles
none.
is just pushing the pace here.
And
he knows what he's
keeping with
gotta
the same
do.
intensity. Just pouring it on him. Clearly the better conditioned fighter.
Jakari needs to control those knees a bit because he is coming up to the head.
Yeah. What would happen if he were to catch Miles with a knee to the head?
Well, it would depend. It depends on how the ending of the bout would be, right? So if he lands a knee that's illegal and it ends the bout, I think he would get disqualified because that's not valid, right? But if he was aiming for the body and he accidentally went to the head,
Because Miles maybe shot in or something like that.
correct. That
Yeah.
could be an accidental.
That's almost what happened on that
And
first
Miles just takes the back here. Jakari rolling through for a leg lock, it looks like.
round. But again, with that 10th Planet background, Miles keen to it.
There it
and
is.
just raining down some shots from side
Right here
control.
from half guard. Oh, and he's in between like I don't know. This is a very confusing position here.
Pretzel-looking position right now.
Yeah, but Miles is landing good shots here from top, controlling Jakari's posture from the bottom. I mean, Jakari landed shots from the bottom. Wow. And he's got a very tricky guard here. There's no doubt about it that this man practices jiu-jitsu. And here we are. Miles lands in this side mount finally.
Raining down shots.
Peppering to the body. Swiveling side to side. There he goes into side mount once again. Up against the cage, landing heavy shots. Miles is looking good here.
It's slippery in there, folks.
Oh, whoa! You got to be careful, man. That's a downed opponent. That's an illegal strike.
Are they going to stand him up?
Well, who am I to speak? Because
Deja vu, eh?
if you know El Gallo, he got DQ'd here a couple months ago in the same cage. So, you know, obviously I'm on the outside looking in tonight, but when you're in there, it's not that easy. It's a very valid, honest mistake on Jakari's part. You know.
Could make an argument that he was maybe trying to push away with a kick.
Randy, put it back in the same position.
Well, I don't know because the kick had a bit of an arch to it. So it would seem to me that his intentions were to kick.
And we're going to end up back in the same position, or try to.
And there we are.
Here we go. If Miles can avoid this submission attempt.
Yeah, and it's super slippery in there.
Yeah. And Miles his nickname should be Aquaman because this guy just drips water.
If you see this kid in the gym, man, you wouldn't think he just pissed himself.
I see him when he gets up after sitting down. And I'm like, well, why is there such a big puddle? Did you spill water? No, I was just sitting.
And Miles is just landing those heavy knees. Very versatile here. See,
He's doing the legal things.
Yes. He's compromised in other ways to not be able to land shots with his hands. And look at him. He's finding strikes with those knees. Being very versatile here. Creative. Ladies and gentlemen, this is mixed martial arts, if you forgot. This isn't jiu-jitsu, and this is not wrestling, and this is not kickboxing.
There's a 10-second mark.
Wow, and Jakari shoots up a triangle. Oh, man.
But again, Miles is
and
just
he's just
way
swinging,
too slippery.
swiveling back and forth there. Wow, what a great fight. I'm on my feet with that one, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, these fights have just been phenomenal tonight. That was the co-headliner of the amateurs, and this is just getting. And look, Miles with his there. Yes. Wow. 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 That is just absolutely stunning.
Fighters to the center, please. Fighters to the center, please. The cards are in, and we have a winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner, Miles Robson.
And Miles gets the nod there. I mean, he had the most time in the dominant positions on top.
I guess it wasn't a title fight.
No, it was not. But that should have been because,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean,
Both men were just absolutely phenomenal in there. I mean, and you see the beautiful blend of Miles going from strikes, going to takedowns. He wasn't in the guard just playing jiu-jitsu.
Couple questions for you, brother. You're now 4-0. How are you feeling, Miles?
Feel pretty good. I really like Jakari. We have mutual friends. I've seen him compete in other grappling tournaments, and he's really good. He's also young. He has a lot of potential. He's really athletic. So I took this one seriously. I have a lot of respect for him. He said that he just told me his close friend passed away recently. So I know that fighting on this fight was tough for him. So I respect him even more for that. And I just really appreciate my boxing coach, Eliza, because I didn't know how to box, and now I kind of getting it, so it's fun. And you know, my training partner Juma's always there for me. My coach Sifu. We have an amazing gym, best gym in the Bay Area.
What gym is that? What gym is that?
Dragon House, baby!
Okay. One last question.
Also, shout out to Ken Planet San Mateo, Undisputed Boxing.
You are now 4-0 amateur. Can we see you going pro anytime soon?
I'm gonna take my time with that when I feel ready. I have a lot to learn, so I'm not gonna put any pressure on that yet, but thanks.
No problem. Great fight.